Hey guys, it's Burn here today. I'm going to be showing you how to build giant oak trees, and I'm just going to let you know that there's different types of cycles through these trees, and I'm sure you guys probably been trying to plant trees and they end up looking like this and they're not large and they piss you off, right? Well, I'm going to show you a 98% chance that you're going to build a big tree, and I'm going to show you different ways to build them and which ways you can angle the trees themselves. It's kind of hard, but I'm going to show you this. So I'm on my lovely build unit world. I haven't did a preview of this world yet really, but I'm going to make a video of that sometime. So first of all, what I'm going to do in order to build a giant tree is I'm going to put 4 blocks up and I'm going to put a slab on top. And what happens is these trees, when you end up spawning them, the cycle generator basically checks to see what there is on the sides and whether or not it can spawn that tree without removing those blocks, and if it can be there, right? Somehow. So what I'm going to do is basically tell the tree not to spawn anywhere from down here and just spawn up from above, like the treetop part. So there's, I think, like 16 cycles of these trees, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to place down this the sapling, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to hit it with bone meal. So that's 1 cycle, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I found 15 cycles and I made this, which was a complete fuck up. That's why I said this works 98% of the time. So as you can see, this is basically a fuck up completely, and my tree experience just went out the window. And so I'm going to remove this here real quick and retry this again. So again, 4 blocks up and a slab, put down the sapling and keep hitting it with bone meal. So this is somewhat of a big tree. It's not that big, but it's big enough to definitely beat that little tree there. So all you just have to do is, like I just did, is remove your stone, move on to the next one. So I'm going to go, if I built one here, like this is too close. As you can see that this is angled off this way. So if I try to put one here, like I mentioned, there's different cycles. It checks to see what's in the way, right? And if it can put it there. So most likely this tree that I'm about to put here is not going to be big, and it's going to be small, or it's going to infuse itself with that one. So we'll see what happens. So it infused itself with that one. So it did end up big. Normally they just stay small. So again, I'm going to go to maybe about here. And I'm going to put sapling down, do the same thing again. So you see it's cycling through it until it finds a possible solution for a tree to be there. So again, take a look at that. Another big tree. It's right here. Now this one here basically took the chance down to maybe 61% that it's going to be big. Once you understand this, as you can see, it's not that big. It's still a basic tree. When you keep doing this, you're going to understand how trees really work for the oak trees and how they cycle. Wow, the sun went down already. It's crazy. Where's that bed? When it goes down too far, I'll just get into one of these awesome beds. So again, I'm going to put down another tree here, but this time I'm going to maybe try to cycle it the opposite direction. You know what? Maybe I'll cycle it right here. Okay, so you're probably wondering how would you put like a sapling, what side should you put it on or whatever, right? When I put a sapling here, what's going to happen is the tree's going to go up and it's going to try to find which side it should go off to. Most likely it's going to go off to the side where there's no boundary. So the overhang is probably going to go off this direction, this way, or this direction. So hopefully this makes sense. Or it's going to be an ugly piece of shit and do something dumb like that. So you can hear I'm smashing my trigger. This will make a big giant tree. So this is a really nice tree right here. Now this is the type of tree that you'd be looking for. I think that's as max as the oak trees can actually get. So you can really see the size of that compared to that ugly looking thing down there. So this is a prime grade A tree right here. That's what you want. It's a lot better in my first demonstrations, as you can see. So I ended up putting down a couple more blocks here, and I'm going to show you why you should never put them too close. So again, do the same here. Maybe it's not going to listen to me. As you know, you make a video and try to prove a point. It wants to prove something different to make you not right. Yeah, fuck you trees, you're actually working. This is bad for video. Anyways, you get the idea. Yeah, okay. Shocking that it's working, but that just looks like a mess being too close anyways. You wouldn't want that. You want something that's more spread out. Like that's even too close. That looks to be about fine, but and there's that ugly little short fucker. Another thing I wanted to show is you have to go up 4 blocks. If you try to go up any higher, like let me go up to about there and put a slab. You're limiting your chances of this thing ever becoming a big tree. But watch, it's probably going to ignore me and fucking be big anyways. Yep. The joys of making a video and things proving you wrong. Wow. Come on, seriously, trees? You're gonna prove me that much? Wow. Okay. Fuck you, trees. You're proving me wrong, man. Now I'm getting mad. No, I'm just kidding. You get the idea. Just go 4 blocks up and then put up a slab. And then you put your tree sapling on each side and whatever. And then use your bone meal. And cycle till it can actually find something above this point. And you get a big tree. It beats having to look at these when you're planting them down. Like, let me go outside here and show you. Small, somewhat big, small, and it's getting dark. Like, look at those trees, they're small. Let me go over here, let me just do this awesomeness again. And I'll put the sapling on that side. So you have to cycle through to a bigger tree. The bee's looking at something like that. I'm stuck in. There we go. So hopefully this tutorial helps you guys out. I know it's a little long for a tutorial. It's 9 minutes, damn. But I hope I explained this enough for you guys to understand these trees a bit more. Other than that, please rate, subscribe, and check out my other videos. And have yourself a great one. Peace.